Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. Lando, grab it! I love that scene of the Sarlacc and all that. Just a little higher, just a little higher! Don't wait, he goes, don't worry, I can see a lot better. Anyway, this is Lando Calrissian, this is VC144, this is episode 144 of the Vintage Collection Quickshot series. If you've been following this series, I'm going through the entire Vintage Collection and this is where I'm up to. I want to get it all boxed up and get up to date, to be honest with you. But still, this is a good one because it's one I asked for a long time ago. Right at the inception of my channel, I talked about this because I think what had happened was I got delivered in the post excuse the mess down here. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be shut. Oh my God, I hate the mess in here. It's going to be going on there. Down there, can you see there's Lando Sandstorm? And I got that sort of delivered. And I was looking at it one day and I thought, man, they could easily put that out again on this card back, and they more or less have. The head sculpt, I've just taken the helmet off, I'll show you that in a minute, is pretty much the same as the general Lando head. It's a good figure though, it's a classic card back, that's the main thing with this. I never had this in the 80s, and but you know, I knew people who had this, the classic 80s one, so it sort of like has nostalgic qualities, this one. Just so you know, look at that there, double pill or whatever, multi-language. I don't think a normal pill exists for this guy, not that I've seen. If it does, it'll be super rare. At the time I bought multiple of him, one to open, one to keep carded, and I think I got a US and a UK, and they both came with the same. I don't know what's going on with it. This is a UK card. Usually UK had a single pill. I'm pretty sure this is UK. Yeah, it is. Anyway, so that's just so you know. So there's no variants you can chase, unlike other cardbacks. Look over here, you see? Single and double pill for the Echo, the Rebel Soldier Hutt, you know what I'm saying? There's loads like that. Loads. Any other examples of that? Yes, down here. First Order Stormtrooper. But for him, he never had two variants, which is just one of those things. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place with this video and the focus is terrible. There you go. So you get that nice compartment again as well, just like the Leia. In fact, I have him side by side with Leia over there, can you see? There's Bouche on the wall. They just sort of like work nicely together. Yak Face and Reese look good together because of the fact that they're both inside the katana. Anyway, back to the card back. I'm glad I have him loose. I had two knocking around for a while and I was meaning to open him, but once I set up my loose display in the other room and I set up my Jabba's palace, I had him ready and waiting to open and get him in there. I don't have him on my skiff only because my barge and all the skiff and all that is mocked up to not represent the Battle of Carkoon, of the Battle of the Pit of Carkoon, but it's just the generic mock-up of Jabba and his goons from any kind of earlier period of Star Wars pre-Return of the Jedi. So obviously Lando wouldn't have been around, Luke's not on there, and I've not got a slave layer on there either. But I do like this figure a lot and he's worthy of being loose, so I opened him up and put him on my palace, which I keep separate from my barge. Speaking of palace, we should really get a Jabba. It would be nice on a throne, that'd be awesome. But yeah, because there's such a good figure of Jabba that you get with the barge that it's wasted. They need to sort of bring it out again. It's not everybody got the barge, you know what I mean? So we're getting denied a good quality Jabba the Hutt there. You can get him elsewhere, of course. You can get him in the Rancor Black Series. Ooh, easy tiger. Black Series set. Speaking of which, spoiler for you, I've just bought a Rancor. I don't know if you would have seen it by the time this video comes out or not, but I will be reviewing that. I just pulled the trigger because I've been a little bit, well, more than a little bit obsessed with Tatooine at the minute. I've been getting banthas and looking into the whole culture of Tusken Raiders, and it got me thinking about other creatures you find on Tatooine. I love Tatooine, what a planet. And the Rancor was sort of on there, and I didn't mess around. I got the Legacy Collection one because that is definitive. Anyway, talking about something other than what we should be talking about, which is Lando. That's all I can really say, other than I'll take the helmet off for you now, so you can have a look. And it's kind of, yeah, it's the same head sculpt as what you get with General Lando. And he's sort of like more geeky Lando when he's the General, isn't he? He's much better when he's on Bespin, sort of like the con artist, trickster. He seems to look like he's really matured by the Return of the Jedi, hasn't he? He seems to look a little older there, actually. Where is he? Down here. I think they've got the skin colour slightly better as well. I don't know. The tone. There's different variations. Like, I think my man MG Villain, he says that the Sandstorm one was the best. I think they might have replicated that. I can't be sure. I don't have the Sandstorm one loose. It's down there somewhere. I can't reach him because of all this. Sorry about the mess. All that stuff's going to be shortly going on the wall here. So I've got this room here. I'm shortly going to have 4 walls. There's 1 wall, 2 walls, 3 walls, and then that will be a 4th wall. If you're new around here, that used to be a window. And it's now... These aren't permanent. They are magnetized on there. I can't wait to... I don't know why I'm delaying, really. I just haven't got round to... It's a long job getting all the figures fixed on there because I fixed them on with Lego. There's a little wad of blue tack there. The reason I'm using Lego is the plaster in here is awful, really crumbly. I used to put nails into the wall. I've got several videos. Check them out if you want to see how I... nail them to the wall, or how I used to and how I now fix them on the wall. If you want to see how I fix them on the wall now, when I first moved in here, the video is I think it was my 500th video special or something like that. Can't remember. If I can find it, I'll leave a link. Anyway, for now, thank you for watching. If you're new around here, do subscribe. Follow the series. I keep everything in a playlist for the quick shots. I shall also try and leave that in the description. And thanks for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.